Taking up all of my space. You should get out of my way. You should get out of my way. Don't tell me what I should do. I'ma do what I want anyway. Don't really care what you think. You should get out of my way. Out of my way. Out of my way. Out of my way. I got too many plays. I won't even play. Out of my way. Get out of my way. Out of my way. Out of my way.
We are about 15 miles north of downtown Miami. This is Hard Rock Stadium here in South Florida. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Los Angeles Chargers and the Miami Dolphins. Alongside Greg Olson, I'm Mike Tirico. The kicker has us set for the start. And off we go from South Florida. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Set. Hey, ram. Get in. Run. Stay in tight. Crowd. Hey, Kaplan. Let's go. Ready.
Throwing to get going. It's Herbert. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete snap.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
21. Hey, go Lion.
They're going to motion the tight end over here.
Let's go.
On 2nd down, here's Herbert. That's complete to the TCU man, Quentin Johnston. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. They get 24 on that one. It's good for a Charger 1st down. First carry here for the former Tar Heel, Omarion Hampton. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
All the qualities that make a good safety are seen on display on this play. Speed, pursuit, and then the intensity and the strength at the point of contact for the tackle to keep this ball carrier to no gain. That is a complete safety play.
Hey, ram. Go.
Now Herbert throwing on 2nd down. Got a man left side. It's caught. And he will score. Touchdown Chargers. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year. And that is the way to start a game. Not just score, but Greg, score quickly. A nice opening drive for the first 6 points.
Well, it seems like the hour spent on that opening game script was time well spent. I mean, to take the ball right down the field that quickly, right out of the gates, that's a pretty good opening drive and an early 6 points.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This fielded at the 2. Now an opening past the 30. And he's going to finally be ushered out of bounds all the way up by midfield.
At the 50-yard line.
Cut! Ready? Ready! Ready!
That's an RPO quickly into the hands of Waddle. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
Here's a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and 5.
Here we go! Here we go!
On the ground, this is James Cook. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
That is caught out wide on the RPO. Down the left sideline. And he's just a couple short of a touchdown. We'll mark him out at the 2-yard line. A big-time play for the Dolphins. 45 yards.
Well, they've come out swinging here on this opening drive through the air, and that's exactly what they wanted to do. Generate some early chunk plays and try to get some points.
And he barrels his way into the end zone. James Cook, touchdown Miami.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. Now return coming from the 7. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Motion man is Johnston. Herbert now on 1st down. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's 2nd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
He'll get him behind his blockers, get forward for a pickup of 3. Josh Metellus there on the tackle.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
McConkey in motion.
21.
Throwing is Herbert on 3rd down. He's got his man. It's Hill. First grab of the game for Tyreek, and he's got a 1st down.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important. Like everybody stresses, we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
Go. Go.
Throwing on 1st down is Herbert. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Kader Tohu.
And that's what you call an inexcusable mistake. Sometimes you just have to understand there's no play to be made, no matter how hard you try. There's a fine line between being aggressive and being reckless. You just can't put the ball in harm's way.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline.
Ready up. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Get it. 70 tempo. Go.
To throw is Willis. One's complete to the rookie wide receiver from Southern California. About 15 yards to kick off the drive. It's a 1st down.
Nice way to start the drive here. Really good protection by the guys up front. Good decision by the quarterback to find his read. Ball's accurate, ball's on time. Now they're able to start this drive and get on the move the right way.
Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for 1st and 10.
19, Cup 19, Cup 19. Steady.
Throwing, Willis. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete.
Just a little bit too much juice on that one, and you just can't throw the ball out of bounds. Give your receiver a chance to go up and compete for the ball, but when you miss that far wide, he's got no shot.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Ready.
They run out of the gun. It's Cook. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 10. Good for a Dolphins 1st down.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
Willis to throw. We'll get this into the hands of Devon Achane. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
4 yards.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Hook with a 1st down and much more. And he's going to be taken down, but not until he reaches the 20-yard line. It is a big run by Cook, and even 30 yards. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Come on. Set. 18 Cardinal.
Little quick pass to the receiver heading left. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
Right at the line of scrimmage.
Cowboy 80.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the Chargers' 20-yard line.
Willis now to throw. On the move left. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And the Dolphins are going to be set up 1st and goal. Tackle made at the 9.
Dolphins, 1st down. 1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
Tag. Cowboy 80.
Now this looks like a design run. And that play going nowhere. The defense all over that one. They'll bring him down for a big loss.
At the Chargers' 13-yard line.
Ready.
Now Willis. Moving left. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he will get into the end zone. Jake Ferguson. Touchdown Dolphins. It's his third touchdown catch this year.
And that was just a great drive. Really, from start to finish, Mike, you could see the play caller just really finding his rhythm, mixing run, mixing pass. Results in the touchdown pass. But really, everything they did, the entire possession worked to perfection. When you can sustain the drives like that and come away with touchdowns, man, that goes a long way towards establishing your identity for the rest of this game.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Safe kick taken at the 5. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Hampton. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line. They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick 1st down.
The ability to be effective on 1st down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a 3rd down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
And a hard-earned yard as he ran through one would-be tackler. It's 2nd down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Another run here with Hampton. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6, and it sets up 3rd down.
Very positive returns on that run. I mean, really, the only thing not to like is that they weren't able to move the chains. But you know what? The way he ran there, I think they go right back to him and see if he has even a bigger carry in him.
This will not do the trick. They've stopped him behind the line. 4th down coming up.
A loss of 2 yards. It's 4th down.
Go. 21. Hey, Kaplan.
They do go for it. It's Herbert. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And he's going to have the Chargers 1st down. Going to have it by plenty. Huge gainer on 4th down.
The Chargers 1st down.
Out of the gun, here's Herbert. That's deep for the back of the end zone. That's to the end zone where it's incomplete. What a job in coverage, muscling that one free. It'll be 2nd down now.
Doesn't get much better than that. Had he gotten there just a little bit earlier, he probably draws the flag a little late. It's probably a touchdown.
A run. This is Hampton. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. 1st down, L.A.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the Dolphins' 22-yard line.
Break. Hold the troops right. Baylor tight.
Now Herbert. That's to the running back, Amarian Hampton. And he's going to get belted at the end, but he keeps possession of the football, setting up first and goal.
These curl routes, he's been running these routes since he was a young kid in Pop Warner football, and I like to call it pulling the string. You've got the defender thinking you're going downfield, and you stick that foot in the ground, work back to the quarterback, friendly to the ball, and really nice job picking up the first down.
Herbert. He's got his man, middle of the end zone. Touchdown, L.A. That's a 2-touchdown game for him. Numbers 7 and 8 for the season. Dicker, good with the extra point. And the Chargers will tie things up. We are all even at 14. We are all square, 14 apiece the score as this one's away. Here comes a return from the 3. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Forced out wide. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and the quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Second and 10.
Get up.
He'll get this out to the left flat. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple, and it sets up third down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
To throw, here's Willis. That's to Waddle again. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Willis. That's caught on the right side by Waddle. To the pylon, he's in. Jalen Waddle. Touchdown, Miami.
And what a fitting end to this drive, Mike. It only makes sense that he's the one that gets the ball in the end zone after making a handful of clutch plays prior to the touchdown. That was just a textbook example of one guy taking over the game.
Chargers 14.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. A return now from the 4. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30.
At their own 29-yard line.
Herbert now on first down. He's going to air this one out, looking for Hill. And that is incomplete. He was trying to get it to Tyreek Hill there. And it'll lead to a second down. The tight end going in motion to the left. Quick throw on the RPO, it's Hill. And he'll get about 3 here on second down before he's out of bounds.
Brings up third and 6.
So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. We'll come back to Miami after this. This is 3rd and 6. From the gun, it's Herbert. That is intercepted. And he won't be able to take it all the way in, but that is a great return, and they are set up 1st and goal.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Now, faking the give. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Check. Cowboy 80. Panther 60. Panther 60.
They'll run. It's Cook. And he will score. James Cook. Touchdown, Dolphins. That's his 2nd touchdown so far here in the first half. And he misses the extra point. It's no good. That is his 2nd miss of the year. And the score stays right where it is. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. This drive will begin with a run with Hampton. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a 1st down.
Well, really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up 1st downs without having to get to 3rd down? You see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
And he proves tough to bring down. Good running across midfield. A gain of 8 that time. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. Now the Chargers will use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. They'll come up here 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Herbert. A lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Amarian Hampton was the intended receiver. And it'll be 2nd down. Here's Hampton. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. Now a timeout Chargers here. That's their 2nd. As they'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this first half.
It's a gain of 17 yards. 1st down. Los
Space getting tight here. Down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10.
Home troops right.
Herbert to throw. That's to the end zone, but they cannot connect. It's incomplete.
It's 2nd
There isn't much room for error when operating inside the red zone. The field is really condensed. Those throwing windows become a lot tighter and forces your quarterback to make some really highly contested throws. And as we just saw, those aren't always going to go your way.
Now Herbert throwing on second down. And Johnston, he's got it. And the Chargers are going to have first and goal, try to finish off this drive with a touchdown. The Chargers going to use their third and final timeout. And the stoppage comes with 23 seconds left on the first half clock. To throw, it's Herbert. That one is caught in the back of the end zone. Quentin Johnston, touchdown Los Angeles. Point after now from Dicker. It's up and good. And the Chargers are back within 6.
Chargers 21.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. This will be taken in at the 2. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
At their own 18-yard line.
Willis now to throw. Rolling right. He's going to keep it himself. And he's out of bounds. They're going to mark him at the 35. A great job of knowing when to go. He gets 17 yards on that run and a first down.
Mike, this is the element to the position that this guy brings that's just so unique across the league. Not only the speed, but his ability to operate in the open field as a runner. It is hard for a defense to plan for a guy like this.
It hangs up a bit too much. It's intercepted. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play here in this first half. We have hit halftime. We'll take a quick break, come back, second half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. He'll start at the 2. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
19-yard line.
Seven Pirates, 2, 60, Warriors, Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Pistol snap to Willis. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
So anytime you decide to blitz, the hope is that the secondary can hold up long enough to allow the extra pressure guys to get to the quarterback. But when you don't get to the quarterback and he's able to get the ball on time and in rhythm, there are holes in the back end, and they're able to pick up the first down.
Here's a handoff to Cook. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
2nd and 2. You're thinking, I got 2 downs to get 2 yards. How hard can that be? Well, against this defense, it turns out to be a big challenge. They take you back for a loss at 2. And now you find yourself on 3rd down.
First time they've looked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and a first down.
At the 39-yard line.
Throwing is Willis. That's taken in. It's James Cook. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
That's another
Give them 15 more on that one. They are on the move. It's a first down.
Trap 60, trap 60. Trap. Cowboy 80.
Willis to throw. Going up top. That is hard. And he'll be out of bounds all the way down at the 10. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 36 yards.
First down and 10 yards to go.
So not quite first and goal. It's first and 10. They're pretty close.
70 Timberwolf. Ready.
Here's a designed run. He'll get a yard or two to the 8. Second and goal.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You could see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
Panther 11. Panther 11. Come on, come on. 79. 60 Vices. 60 Vices.
Willis now to throw. Under pressure, and now he's going to go down back at the 8-yard line.
What once looked like a promising drive has suddenly hit a little bit of a roadblock here, Mike. They're in scoring position, yes. But now on third and goal, following that second down sack, this defense has a shot to come away, only giving up 3.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. Push down to his left. Taking off, he'll try to get there.
That's a really good effort on third down, just trying to make something happen. He did well to get what he got, but it's not enough for a first.
The career's more at stake when you and your crown. That paper, baby, my place on the dotted line. I've been flying out of town for some peace of mind. It's like always, they just want a peace of mind.
They can still pick up a first down here, and they'll line up to go for it on fourth down.
19.
They'll try it now with Achan. And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Devon Achan. Touchdown, Miami. So they decide to go for the touchdown, and Greg, they get rewarded on fourth and goal with the 6 points.
Yeah, I think the safe bet there is you settle for the field goal and you're happy coming off the field with points. But not this play caller. He rolls the dice a little bit, but give credit to the offensive line. They created just enough of a lane for this back to take it in for 6. So they decide to put the ball in the air, which I don't mind on this 2-point try, but the execution was just a little bit off, and it's not going to work out in their favor this time around.
And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback. From the 35, it's first and 10. Throwing, Herbert. Throwing left side there, but it is incomplete.
And this is where the timing of these passing games, you see guys, they call it routes on air, Mike. During the course of the week, there's no defense, nobody playing on coverage, but it's the timing. It's be on time, get your depth, be where the quarterback expects you to be, because then when the game starts, things get sped up just a little bit more for the quarterback. And in this case, it's a perfect example. He's open, he tries to lead his guy, just puts a little too much in front of him.
Throwing is Herbert on third down. He'll find Hampton out of the backfield. And he's going to get awfully close to the first down marker, but appears just to be a few inches short. Motion man is Johnston. They send a receiver in motion left. Here we go on fourth down with Herbert. He's got his man. It's Hill. And he's going to have the Chargers first down on a well-designed play to get 16 to keep the drive going. Throwing now is Herbert. The blitz overwhelms the offensive line, and down he goes. On second down, a run with Hampton. And some good blocking at the point of attack. A pickup of 7, and it brings up third down.
Brings up third and 9.
Home to try. Let's go. 59.
Motion man is Johnston. Throwing is Herbert on third down. He's going to look deep for Tyreek. That is caught. What a throw. Tyreek Hill. Touchdown Chargers. Kicker now for the extra point. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. They'll start on the ground with Cook. Room to run past midfield. And he's into the end zone yet again. James Cook, touchdown Dolphins. That's his third touchdown of the game and number 12 on the year. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
Let's go now.
Now Willis. That'll be caught. And he will get in for the 2. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points.
Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
The return starts from the 5. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
They'll go with Hampton. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain. They'll go again with Hampton. And he's able to find a crease. Get ahead for 7. It'll bring up third down.
At this point, we're going to need 2 hands to count for how many yards he's averaged in this one, Mike. But unfortunately, It just hasn't been enough to overcome the deficit here at this stage of the game.
We'll try to run for it with Hampton. That's going to be good for a Chargers first down. He'll get this up past the 40-yard line.
And the Chargers first
On the give, here's Hampton. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter. So, no shortage of offense in this one as we end the third. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Ball placed at the 45 for 2nd and 5. Tight end going in motion here. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Brooks. And the Dolphins are going to get the football here at their own 38-yard line.
Well, I think by now, Mike, we know where the biggest mismatch of this game has been. This defense is all over this passing game. Everywhere they look, they have defenders in the right spot. They've resulted now in 3 interceptions, all while forcing this offense to try to adjust their game plan on the fly.
Cowboy 80. Hey, smash Bronco. No, check. Hey, check that. Ready?
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Moving to his right. He'll swing this one out to Cook, and he'll only manage a couple of yards before he's out of bounds.
Now listen, I'm going to give the guy credit. It was a really nice catch, keeping his feet in bounds along the sidelines. It just doesn't amount to much in the grand scheme of things.
Bronco 80.
Throwing, Willis. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down.
to go.
Deputy! 19 Tiger! 19 Tiger! Panther 11! Panther 11! 60 Bobcat! 60 Bobcat! Go!
Throwing, Willis. Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit. On first down, Herbert. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. From the gun, it's Herbert. He'll swing this out to Hampton. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Shotgun now for Herbert. He'll get this complete left side to Johnston. And great determination as he gets forward and picks up the first down.
And the Chargers first down. An 8-yard pickup.
Herbert to the air again. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Herbert to throw. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Josh Metellus.
The best way, Mike, for a defense to bait these bad throws is don't allow the quarterback to throw the ball to their first read. By the time he gets to the 3rd or 4th read, in this case, the defender has already put himself in position. Jump that route, challenge the receiver, and that's a big-time takeaway.
Willis now to throw. Rolling to the left. And he'll just get rid of this. smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Let's go now.
Here's Willis. Throw to the right flat. It is caught. Down the right sideline. And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 76 yards. Touchdown, Miami. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
That's going to be incomplete. That would have been a tough grab. The collision jarred it loose. The try for 2 is unsuccessful. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. Herbert now on first down. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. On first and 10, here's Herbert. Toss, left side, caught by his running back. That keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
To the left side, in the hands of Hill. And they'll pick up the first down, a gain of about 4.
And the Chargers first down.
Throwing again, Herbert. The catch made there by Sutton. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
So he makes his first catch of the day, and even though it doesn't look like much, Mike, sometimes those are the touches that you can build off of. You know, it's like in basketball, what they say, sometimes you just need to see the ball go through the hoop.
Well, he's brought down, and that pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down. On the ground, Hampton. Now we're going to get a stoppage. We have an injured Charger. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside. Throwing on first down is Herbert. Now the ball thrown deep for Johnston.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
On second down, here's Herbert. He'll find Hampton out of the backfield. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
That's another Chargers.
Hampton trying to work inside. And he's able to push his way forward. A gain of about 2. It'll be second down.
3-yard pickup. Brings up second and 7.
And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Throwing is Herbert on third down. And that is incomplete.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. That is hot. Tyreek Hill. Touchdown, L.A. 2 touchdowns for him now in the afternoon. Point after now from Dicker. He's got it. And the Chargers are able to cut into the deficit.
47. Chargers 35.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This taken at the 5. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there.
Their own 25-yard line.
Okay, break. Let's go now. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Cup 19, Cup 19.
Willis. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line. He'll get a dozen out of that one, scrambling his way to a first down. Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for first and 10.
37-yard line.
2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10. On the handoff, this is Cook. A nice pickup, moving it across the 40. We'll give him 6 on that play. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, they'll use another timeout on this side of it at 1:55. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. They'll drop to throw. Off-balance throw. It's complete. Down the right sideline. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Miami. A terrific job all the way around, especially after the catch, Greg, to take it to the end zone for a touchdown.
I'm just so impressed by the acceleration of this receiver, Mike. He catches what is a short pass, and he's able to turn it up the field and take it all the way.
Now, how about this? It's a fake. And this is not going to come close to fooling anyone. Hard to believe they thought that would work. It didn't. They come away with nothing on the extra point. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This returnable from the 4. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. Putting the tight end in motion. Herbert now on first down. Now a ball thrown deep for Johnston. And this will be incomplete. Quentin Johnston, the man he was looking for on that one. And that will lead to a second down.
Well, it's late. You're losing. Things really haven't gone your way all day today, and there's really not much left to do other than to try to take some big shots downfield. That time, the coverage is really good and just falls incomplete.
A run with the man from Louisville, Isaac Durenda. And he will not be able to get free. He's picking up only a yard. Now it's third down.
It's third down.
Out of the gun, here's Herbert. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it.
It's a gain of 20.
And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
First down. First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Throwing now is Herbert. And they're going to get to him and take him down, take him back to the other side of midfield. Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in this one. On the handoff, it's Gridiron. And he'll pick his way forward, a gain of about 5. And that's going to set up third down.
The 48-yard line. 5 yards on the play. And it's third down.
One more time, it's Gridiron. And they'll only get a couple on this one, so the defense holds, and it brings up fourth down.
Nice to have a coach that in these situations say, we're going to call a play, Mike, that in essence just adds yards to the punt. So it's third and a mile. Pick up as many as you can. If you pop one for the first down, great. But if not, you bring out the punt team, and however many yards you picked up on third down, you add it on top of the punt.
They'll go for it. It's Herbert. And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag comes in. That might make this a first down.
Go. Lion.
Now, Herbert. Now, a ball thrown deep for Johnston. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete.